Well, good morning, 14 Eagles. Oh goodness, it feels good just to say that. I know a lot of you folks don't have a clue of what I'm talking about, but we had a absolutely wonder-filled conference call last night. I hope and I wish everybody could have been there. I did not record it because sometimes what you hear and see on the daisy chain stays on the daisy chain. And that was a call for people who have been diligent, have been faithful, and understand what we're doing from the core of our being and not mixing personal emotion into it. And or all sorts of I can get this for $2 less on eBay, for crying out loud, or whatever it may be. I'm very, very proud of the people last night for that call. It was food for my soul. I had mentioned that we're a community and that we're doing all this together. And I shared I would love to be able to financially do it all myself. And people stepped up and they understood that they're taking, many of them are taking front sales positions, we'll call it, for a lack of a better description, and fits better, makes everyone feel warm and fuzzy, not to use other terminology for that, but that's what we are. We're a sales organization, and we're salespeople in life. All that we're doing is demonstrating by an example and sharing with people from our heart that we feel that time is of the essence and preparation is at hand now. We are going to be readjusting our price points, and we're going to have it to where everybody will be available for them to at least acquire the hardware. The other extras that may come along with it will be by choice, and that's a good thing. That came out of last night's call. But these people that I call my 14 Eagles, they're stepping up, and we have a very, very powerful marketing tool that we're going to be using. And I said I'd love to be able to fund this all myself, but there comes a point in time that I hurt my family when I step out there in good faith and do things. I was promised and given word by 80 people that they were going to come in and, yes, go ahead and order those radios. I'll be there, and less than a third made it over to carry the water, but that's okay too. We have a powerful team starting. These people have stepped up, and they're helping to fund that marketing tool. Each one of them will be able to have access to create for whatever they want, this or anything else, something that they'll be taught, something that would have cost them $3,000, and that's no joke, because that's what I'll be having to cover. And we'll have one of our people be able to come in and explain to them how it works and how they can set themselves up one for the radio daisy chain or whatever they're currently out there losing money at. You know what I'm talking about. But real proud. This is what it's going to kind of look like. This is called a landing page. Beautiful. And look at this. Oh, it's like I'm in the river, people. This right here, can you even believe that this is the first example of a guy who's going to be building this? Guy or gal, I'm not exactly sure their gender, but this is right up our alley. Look at this little clock up here we can have, and this is the landing page. I've always wanted one of these. Look at this. Studying that fits your life. I love that. A supportive community. That's us. Strategies that work. And then you come down here, and here it comes. Oh, this is just, you're not alone. Look at this. Oh, good God. Okay, this brings up a point. We need to support those who support us, like a Phoenix Rising Radio and a Going Global East Meets West. What a powerful thing that I see. Those people are starting to realize and starting to get to know me. Last thing that I need to be in charge of is anything that's administrative or keeping up with stuff, especially when it comes to posting stuff on the website as far as news and stuff. But guess who we have? Going Global East Meets West. I don't know anybody out there to date that is a better sourcer, not a musician or anything like that, Merlin, but Lake House, Phoenix's better half. What we could do is link to Lake House's stuff here at Going Global as our news source. There isn't a better one out there, period, bar none, in my humble opinion. That would take a tremendous amount of load off of us. It would link all of our people to Going Global, driving Going Global's ratings up as well as ours on the Alexia. Also, I don't know if he has it on here or not, his Phoenix's book. We could use the book. Where is that book? And we could use that book as one of our, say, giveaways or sales item and put a retail price in there for the book and use it as a value-added thing and or as a sales item if there's a price on it. I don't see it on here, but he'll show me. If they're game, look at what's on here. I was starting to say, they chase you around on the internet, but these things are powerful too. One day I'll talk about those. Unbelievably powerful. I've been looking at them. But with the book, we could have that as a giveaway, beef up our retail just a little bit, use that value that we add and help fund Phoenix Rising Radio with the cost of our initial package. And that way, we're giving value where value is due for people who do the work and get us exposed, like Phoenix and I don't know if y'all are calling Lake House or Kelly or what nowadays, but to Phoenix's better half. So it's all coming together. We're in the river, people. I'll try to hurry. I'm going into 7 minutes on this. But look at what the river has brought us. It's going to be a tool like this. This is that landing page I was talking about. And it will be modified a little bit. These will be upsells. Whatever we have here will be upsells probably and won't be on the main page, but it will click. And then grab a seat. We can do webinar deals. People come to the webinar, and don't worry about having to explain it with passion. I'll do the webinars until someone is able to start doing them on their own. And also, look at all this. This is what I've always wanted. And these programmers that I've had, for some reason, either I didn't package what I was saying to them correctly, or they just, I don't know what. But we are definitely on the right track. If anybody out there listening to this wants to step up and help us out while helping yourself, grab yourself a spot on there. And if you want to be one of those eagles, I mean to tell you, not to promote it in any way, but it will be it will help you stack exchangeable medium in a rapid way, because all of the leads, so to speak, of people who are interested off our landing pages, this would be one of just many, has to start somewhere. So they're going to have to be allocated to that general manager or that regional part, whatever we deem them, the community counselor or that kind of thing, has to start. It has to be allocated to one of those appoint people. So consider that. I think right now we've got it to where we have enough people where it's divided up. It's going to be about $3,000 for this thing right here. So we're the amortized out right now is a little over $450, but everyone's just ponying up $300 to help cut this down. And I'm not pitching that. That came out of the blue. We're also, there's some folks on the call, Matt out of Dallas, and been talking to another gentleman up in Canada who may be a lead person up there. We need a lead person in Canada, so hopefully he will take on that. I don't know, but I have some other folks in Canada so that we don't have a shipping problem. That international shipping was serious the other day to get Owen his radio. So it would be nice to have that in the future. We're going to step out there and buy them in bulk, big time bulk. That package for everybody else that was supposed to go out or come to me yesterday has not gotten here, and Wendy shot me a message, and she's going to track it down and find out where other packages at. Hopefully it'll be today, and I can balance out all those that have already purchased. We'll be clean and green. Folks, we are getting we're coming together. We're coming together. Everything's falling in place. That's about all I've got. Other than this, we had better get a radio. This is not good stuff right here. With our the person that is now somehow running our country here, or is in the main puppeteer of the Federal Reserve U.S. Central Bankers cartel, our current president. Y'all know what he did. He gave $400 million in cold hard cash to Iran out of the blue, and didn't even tell the Senate about it, or the rest of the crooks up there, and especially not us. Can you even imagine that? Oh God! So get a radio. The price of the radio is going to be considerably less because we'll have options. We're going to lead off into this with just the radio, and then we will do what's called offer them extras a la carte. It's called upselling, and it will all be done through an autoresponder, and you never have to talk to anybody. It will do all the work for you. Again, great call last night. I'm so proud of everybody who was there. Vicky was, I couldn't be happier. And Frank and Matt and Eminem crew and all of y'all that I'm missing. Y'all are my kind of guys and gals. Y'all gave me food for my soul. So I'm going 11 minutes on this, and I'll wrap it up. Check the website for our next call, which should be on, let's see here. Okay, it will be Sunday night, unless I get Jonesy and need to talk to y'all. Might have another pop in. And by the way, this little tool right here is going to have its own Zoom or platforms where we can do webinars, and it's going to be absolutely great. If you're looking for a way by which to augment or whatever your revenue generating vehicles, what better way to do it than to help someone while you're helping yourself and help support this country? This is Jedi 1, Randy. Until next time, once a person who has been honestly mistaken all their life learns the truth, they either cease to be mistaken and start speaking the real truth, or they cease to be honest. What say you? Jedi 1, we down.